Greetings, viewers, and welcome back. It's Replay Tuesday, once again, the first Replay Tuesday of 2017. Of course, Red Rupee here, and by my side, none other than...
Deckard. Happy New Year's, everybody. 2017 coming at you real fast. Looks like we got a game here between Ancient Heart and OCRA or Okra. We're not sure which. I think we're going to say...
I love Okra.
I love Okra.
All right, we'll call him Okra. How about that?
I'm in a good mood.
Let us know if you don't want it to be called Okra, OCRA. Anyways, Hivebuster, Total Vision, Boss Slayer on the field, and we're, of course, heading to that favorite map, Juggernaut. And both players taking a while, giving us some time to ramble here while they make their choice.
Yeah, they must have known that we wanted to use this as a... They must have seen the future and seen that we wanted to cast this. Or maybe this isn't the right replay.
I'm sure it's the right replay. These guys actually posted in the forums, which is what you want to do. We do have a thread lined up, so they let us know this game was sweet, so we're checking it out. Anyways, we've got our first lineup.
Looks like we got Pulverizers, ECM Locks, and Grav Engine, or Dino Vortex.
I believe that's
Dino Vortex,
yep.
Yes.
Oh, both players actually running fairly similar, except no ECM Locks on Okra's side.
And Pulverizers.
Yeah, beyond that. So Dino Vortex, I love Dino Vortex. I love Grav Engine too. They're both really good utility tank gear, so it'll be interesting to see how this plays. And I guess they're really considering their options here. I don't know. I think this is actually the second or third match in a series that these guys played, so they're probably really trying to mind game each other a bit.
Yeah, and it looks like they have the same software equipped as well for these two tanks.
Yeah, we've got Threat Recognition, Scrap Integrator, and Isolation Suite. So all like really useful farming gears. Both of those tanks will be really easy to farm level 2 and even 3 hives on their own, even with just a second level put into them.
And here we go, another, this one's a definite mirror selection of Vanguard. No, I'm sorry, that's Fury. And now we've got Pandora versus...
Oh, Knockout. That Knockout does have Grav Engine. Hold on. So
nice.
we got two movement denial abilities over here, plus Rocket Cluster. One over here, Reconstructive, and Nanite Wall. This is actually going to be a really difficult map to upload on. There's so much displacement, and in addition to things like Nanite Wall and, of course, the Rocket Barrage on both sides, it's going to be really tricky for either player to get a nice clean upload if either side's paying attention.
That's right, and it looks like both players are going for the center hives. They're battling it out right here in the northern one. Kind of ignoring each other, actually.
Yeah, I mean, neither tank can really beat each other up, so they're probably just looking to get some extra experience. Yeah, even you can see Vice just falling back that side of the map, getting some XP down from the vision towers and trying to lock that down quickly. When you're fighting for these central hives, no one really engages. It's all about kind of getting close to the core so you can make sure you pick that up when the hive goes down.
Yeah, and there goes Fury for Ancient Heart releasing Battle Cry.
Ooh, almost a bullseye.
What a huge hit from there. Fury on Okra's side is going to have to retreat.
Vice did get the northern side for Okra, but Okra had to yield on the southern hive, so that southern core is going over to the blue side. Not uploaded yet, of course, but always good to at least grab those central cores when you can and at least get them back to base, if nothing else.
And it looks like Okra's dropped his core off back at home base. Not sure the reasoning for that, but...
Well, he's got Vice heading down here. If he's only got the one rig, he can pick up that core and take that back to base as well.
That's true. And uh-oh, Fury's in trouble on Ancient Heart's side of things.
Yeah, both Furies kind of duking it out. The Okra coming back with a vengeance here, trying to scare the opposing gunner off of the map, but not quite managing to lock down a kill. And the final Tier 1 hives going down on both the northwest and southeast side, so that's pretty clean sweep here for this first round. Both players, no, Ancient Heart's just short of level 6. There it goes, as he finishes that last run. Oh man, and just narrowly...
just narrowly missed that Nanite Wall after the reconstructive maneuver jump in.
Yeah, unfortunately locking himself out of the uplink there for a few seconds as well, but Pandora, I've been seeing Ancient Heart use the Nanite Wall pretty effectively in recent matches, so we'll have to see if he can pull off any nice maneuvers. Last time we saw it, it was a little ineffectual. So
yeah, we're big fans of Nanite Wall over here, especially when people use them to kill the uplinks.
So boom, first core getting dunked right here. Second core gonna go in as well, unless someone can get out here to deny it. Knockout's moving in, but it looks like just gonna be a bit too slow to stop that second uplink.
Does he have Dino Vortex online yet?
No, I think his Knockout's running Grav Engine, so that won't come online until later on.
That's right.
I guess we're gonna probably see points getting pumped into Knockout for this particular build. Of course, the Haymaker is gonna be hugely effective against this build of Ancient Heart since he has not one but two kind of lower HP rigs. My God, that rocket barrage.
Definitely locked him in for that kill. I kind of wish he'd used it on the uplink to break off that score. It's now 2-1, but at least he got the kill from that rocket barrage with no retreat as Nanite Wall kept him inside.
Yeah, I think taking out that knockout's pretty important. Still a couple cores back home for Okra, however, and Fury dodging a nice rocket barrage there.
Probably gonna cap that tower while Knockout is while Vice is taking the hive in the northern central area.
Yeah, Fury's kind of fighting here in vain. I don't think this is a battle that she can win, not without any help. Oh no, you gotta be careful when you place these cores in base. I actually like to place them a little further back because during that engagement right there, his opponent probably spotted those two cores on the front end of his dropship. So when you're pulling enemies back towards your dropship, you gotta be a little careful about how you choose to do that.
Oh, and Pandora knocking Fury out, but Vice bringing in with Dino Vortex and the blink away just to save Pandora's self.
Yeah, he's got to pull Fury off of that 9-8 wall. He was kind of just standing there jamming his head against it. He actually pulled Pandora away from the firing range of his Fury there, so might have been a bit of a misplay. Either way, it forced Pandora to blink out of there. Didn't want to risk it at all. Nice work, always making sure you throw down that turret before you do the uplink, trying to make sure you have a bit of covering fire.
Yeah, unfortunately he placed that turret a little too far back in my opinion. It should have been a little more forward in the enemy side of things just to give him a little more hits before Okra could come in and bring in that knockout attack.
I'll drink to that.
It's now 3-2. Fury had a clear shot at uploading that core as Knockout and Fury were duking it out.
I'm surprised with how quickly those level 1 hives went down. We didn't see either player go for a boss, considering Boss Slayer is the objective.
Oh,
my
another
gosh, the
Nanite
wall
down.
trapping Knockout without having landfall or anything like that on the field.
ECM locks possibly might have saved the day on this one,
I don't know. Fury's still pursuing quickly. Oh, the battle cry just wore out. Fury's only level 2, and
one
level
more
3
hit
does have the battle fury, but the combat rush.
So it looks like that ECM locks really did save the day there.
Yeah, it did, just narrowly.
Grab Engine's now online for that, pardon me, for that knockout, but Ancient Heart's Fury needs to retreat as soon as possible. Okra's Fury is in trouble now. He jumped in way too soon. Oh.
Yeah, that was brazen, but ultimately in vain. Now Vice in a similar predicament, teleporting and thrusting happening all over the place. ECM locks again saving the day and buying some time for Vice to escape. ECM locks already proving invaluable so far this match.
Yeah, that's an excellent gear to have. Oh, 9-9 wall blocking that advance.
Oh no, he was a bit too slow. I was getting ready to say, I'm curious if these two pulls are in reaction to the nanite wall that maybe he's played against in previous matches.
Especially because that pull would have pulled Pandora through his own nanite wall, and then trapped her behind that wall that she placed to protect herself.
You don't want to be on the wrong side of a nanite wall with knockout breathing down your neck, especially being a squishy summoner.
Yeah.
Pandora returning to the uplink. Both players kind of doing a good job keeping the uplink going while also putting pressure on farm. You can see this level 2 Vice can actually deal with that level 3 hive on his own so long as the alphas are positioned in a way that he can hit both with pulverizers.
And it looks like Knockout was forced off the uplink. I'm not sure why. Maybe we missed the nanite wall breaking that uplink.
Yeah, that was, let's see, the nanite wall is not on cooldown. I think he was just scared to get caught out of position. This knockout's has gone down once and almost went down a second time because of that nanite wall. Probably just playing it safe.
Oh, and there's Okra there with Hive Buster, extra point, bringing up the game to 5-4.
Oh, and it looks like we're going to have a boss push right here, at least for the red team. The blue's not quite sure where they want to commit. It looks like Pandora's constantly been pushing the uplink too. I think that's actually really useful considering the nanite wall. One, she can block the uplink if she places it between the rig and the uplink, and two, she can trap a unit in there. And I think that's what Okra was afraid of. Like, just having a single rig there at any given point is threatening to lose it, considering that 9-8 wall is on the field. You can get trapped there and have to run all the way through that enemy terrain.
Yeah, unless you've got blink or some kind of landfall, you're or a friendly rig with palm rockets to pull you through, you're stuck.
So that boss got Okra a level ahead now. He does have his Haymaker ready for knockout, so it's even harder to position around knockout because of that grab engine. Systematically destroying these turrets using attack move, you normally will be out of range if you attack from maximum range on those turrets.
Going after that boss did set him behind though in the score, because as you can see, Ancient Heart has 2 cores on his bodies and 2 cores laying around. That'll be 4 cores on top of that 7 to make 11, and Okra is only loading up 3 to bring up from 4 to 7 to tie it up. So.
Oh, and there it is.
Oh.
That's the trap set right there. It does
Fury,
have the both thrusters and battle cry.
Fury's definitely saved from
knockout
that.
Launching the flail a bit early. Not gonna have it now. Oh man, there it is, the pull.
Pandora blinking away to safety.
Fury's in a lot of trouble. Oh, I don't think he should have wasted the haymaker there. Let's see. Doesn't quite land the rockets.
Yeah, timing wasn't on point there. Almost had it.
But despite falling a little bit behind there, he's got it back to a 1-point game, and I mean, personally, I prefer playing the long game anyways. I like going for those boss kills, trying to get the 4-point objective, and even having this boss buff right here. Oh no, the nanite wall could be coming down again. No, Pandora decides against it. Still not level 5. Knockout not available with that.
Oh, and Grab Engine wasted there, or I'm sorry, Dino Vortex. And it's interesting how both these players are doing the same kind of game style. They have 2 rigs fighting each other during uploading or around the uplink area, and their 3rd rigs are busy farming and healing and bringing cores back to home base. Not sure what what Fury's doing over there.
Yeah, it was a bit of drop micro. She was kind of just hanging around in base. Knockout's healing up, but it's about to go back to a 3-point gap here. Rocket's going down on Fury.
Nice hit.
But honestly, when Fury's a little beat up, she's got that combat rush. You almost kind of want her to have a little lower health.
Yeah.
If you choose to engage right, and you can micro around it to get that extra damage boost.
Looks like Okra's going to go for that boss, that 2nd boss kill now.
Oh, and then that puts some real pressure on Ancient Heart. He is going to be 3 or 4 points ahead by the time this boss goes down if he doesn't recognize it. But even so, again, it evens up the score and then gives the player advantage in that level advantage, which is about even now, but 400 points again is going to gain a lead.
And not only that, but also the boss buff. That damage bonus is going to be killer when they either farm or meet in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough cores on the map right now. I think this is a great time to kill the boss. You grab the boss buff, and I don't even think you should be falling back. I think you should be playing aggressively right now, getting right in his opponent's face.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he needs to bring Knockout back to heal up, but I think Fury and Vice definitely can put a lot of pressure, which it looks like he's doing.
Yeah, where is... Oh, Fury's actually on the back line, putting some pressure on Total Vision right now, forcing enemy rigs to kind of keep an eye on that rear tower. Oh no, but that's the exact... Oh, this is the worst. He set a perfect trap, had 3 turrets up on the uplink, dropped a nanite wall on the lone rig who kind of ventured a little too close to the uplink, but he does have a good situation going on right now. Total Vision's in a lot of control. Knockout pulls in with Grab Engine, but Fury's trying to get over there to contest.
Oh, blinked away from that rocket barrage, saving Pandora.
But Fury walked right into it.
Knockout trying to pursue, not going to happen. He's low on health, though. Fury's going to have to escape, too.
And
it looks like Total Vision is taken. Meanwhile, Ancient Heart's Vice has been uplinking to the uplink.
Yeah, it's 3-point game. Wow, I thought he was going to be super clear of that. That Grab Engine does have a few, I think 5 extra meters on that ability.
Oh, and the rocket's coming down, taking Knockout dangerously low, but the nanite wall also kind of saving Knockout at the same time.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mixed bag there. I guess he chose to save his own rig instead of going for the kill on Knockout. But
8-11 here, with 3.5 minutes remaining. Ancient Heart about to secure his 12th point. But once Okra gets that 3rd boss kill, fingers crossed, that'll bring it back up to 12-12. Oh, double repeating rifle taking a good amount of damage on Fury.
Oh my gosh, there goes the Litany of Plagues.
Pandora's breakdancing, Litany of Plagues. Fury going down for Okra. I take that back.
Oh, you caught yourself. You shouldn't have corrected it, man. You had it right.
Oh, Dino Vortex pulling
Where's
in
those
Pandora.
pulverizers? He could have slowed those
Oh,
rigs.
and then Grab Engine pulling in again. Or I had it reversed, but Pandora is super low on health. Fury's
7
super
seconds.
low on health.
Are they going to keep trying to kite? This is a dangerous game you're playing against Knockout. The haymaker's up, and he got so greedy. He had to know that was coming if Fury was sticking around.
Yeah, maybe in the heat of the battle, he just didn't realize that.
Maybe lost a little micro there and didn't manage to pull back in time. Knockout picking up another core, poaching it from Ancient Heart's side of the map, and now the score is getting close enough that if the Boss Slayer does go down, it's actually going to put Okra in the lead.
Yes. That was a little break dance of Vice if I've ever seen one. Pandora going head-to-head with Knockout right now. I don't know why he's retreating or she's retreating. That replicating rifle doesn't do what needs to be done. The blink comes in. Knockout definitely going to go down here.
Oh man, that was a bit of a misplay, getting too greedy with the knockout. I feel like that after that last engagement, Okra had kind of won the engagement, but losing the rig right there kind of evens it back out.
Yeah,
lots of rigs, lots of cores still coming in from Ancient Heart.
And as you can see, it looks like Okra's either positioning or possibly going to take the boss with only 2 rigs.
Level 2 and level 3.
Ancient Heart's got 4 cores on the map that he can upload, not counting the one he's currently uploading right now. The boss battle is going down with just 2 rigs. Will he be able to pull it off? Vice is dangerously low. He needs to retreat very fast. Fury's going to be tanking the rest of that damage. Not sure what Vice can offer in this battle anymore.
Yeah, I think he should probably just go back and heal up. Either that or move Fury in close enough that Vice can still attack. But no, man, Fury is such a
Fury
tank.
Gonna do it?
Yeah, well, I mean, with
what
the
a brutal
robust
Fury.
circuits,
Yeah, amazing.
scrap integrator.
There's those 4 points, tying the game up 15-15 with a minute remaining.
It's down to the wire on this, and these tanks for both sides really have been making some pretty big plays with the Dino Vortex and. Oh man, it's all. I feel like the better team composition is on Ancient Heart's side. He has to be very careful. Oh no!
The Nanite Wall blocking it, blocking any kind of entrance from the other team from Okra. Don't know what Okra's doing with Fury back at home base, not really doing anything. Some more drop micro on Okra's side.
It's all going to come down to this team fight with 30 seconds remaining. Knockouts trying to get something done here, but out here on her own.
Not sure.
Rockets coming in.
Oh, this is so bad for Knockout. Not sure why
so
he
much
went
extra
3
DPS.
versus 1. But Vice will be able to... Oh, and the uplink is broken by Nanite Wall. Excellent play from Ancient Heart. I've been looking for that all game. I love it.
I don't think... Oh, there's so few seconds remaining. Let's see where this is going. Neither side can seem to get an upload down. Both gunners now exchanging fire. Pandora trying to support. But I think Fury might have the day here with that boss buff.
Yeah, but it's now 16-16 with overtime. Uh-oh.
Oh, you can't upload right here.
What are you
I don't think he can upload. He gets pulled off. Fury does have the thruster. She can get out of there.
Pandora blinking away. Fury.
So indecisive. Vice now picking up the core and trying to upload in the heat of battle. I don't think that's correct at all.
Oh, and Nanite Wall breaking the uplink also.
Oh, if one of the rigs goes down. Oh, Vice gets the upload. Do they have the damage to finish him?
I think they do. Yep.
I'm not sure it's going to be down to it. There's no... Oh, wait, look, the grab engine's up. Oh,
God, and rockets from afar for Fury.
Full health Fury coming in to clean up the job.
Down, and now Fury is down as well for Okra. What an absolutely insane final battle at the uplink.
Is there just a lone rig standing at this point? There is. Oh, no, this one just respawned. But
yeah.
Man, that was it.
Unbelievable. Wow.
That was every potential play that got burned there at the end.
The only thing missing, I think, was Haymaker to knock somebody off the uplink.
Yeah, I was waiting to see. I guess Knockout went down early there, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but,
Knockout did go down. That's who just respawned just at the end there was
right.
Knockout.
So, unfortunately, not being able to get that Haymaker, in which probably would have made a big difference in the battle there. Let's see.
I think that was the turning point for me was I didn't really catch why Okra was taking his Knockout up to a 3v1 battle, and then grab engines in everybody, and ECM locks. I understand the play, but it just didn't seem right when all he had to do was wait 5 more seconds to get a complete backup from his other 2 rigs.
Yeah, overall, if you just go back and watch the team fights, I think Ancient Heart's execution was just a little better. Ancient Heart's micro, I think, surpassed Okra's, even though Okra, I think, had the better all game plan. It's just a couple team fights didn't go his way, especially at the end there, that I think he could have executed a little better. He kept running in kind of against the turrets, discounting the additional DPS that those put out.
Yeah, they look small, but when there's 3 replicating rifles, you're taking massive damage.
Yeah, that's 120 DPS.
Yeah, that's like another rig right there, or
exactly.
a single cloning laser.
It's a lot, and just he seemed a little indecisive at points. He would move rigs up and wasn't quite as coordinated in his team fights. And we saw Ancient Heart taking huge advantage of that with that Nanite Wall.
And also
so many times we see it's what 7 kills to 3. So I mean, and at least 3 of those kills were because he singled a rig out on the uplink with that Nanite Wall.
Yeah, and also the reconstructive maneuver. I think people underestimate the distance traveled from that reconstructive maneuver, especially when dealing with a very slow tank. So you get your tank out of this nanite wall situation, you think you're escaping, and then all of a sudden Pandora blinks in and she's got extra DPS on you as you're still pulling away.
Yeah, I mean it was really solid play from Ancient Heart. I think whenever you see nanite wall, you either have to be ready with some either flying or blinking movement abilities, or you always have to take a crew to upload. You can't upload solo when you see nanite wall on the field.
Yeah, definitely can't.
But anyways, I think that's going to wrap us up for this Replay Tuesday. That was some definite... I was waiting to see a game with some good nanite wall, man.
Excellent nanite wall. Excellent play from both players. Thank you so much for the suggestion on the forum. Keep them coming. If you've got good games, great games, unique games, weird strategies, barely used gear, send them our way if you think we should cast them. And just recently, there was a Alienware beta key giveaway on Alienware's website. 20,000 beta keys going out over the course of the next few weeks. So there's a lot more players out there on the live channel, on the what do you call it? Live channel? No. In the public domain for all you guys, 1v1,
yeah,
2v2
if you've got some
customs.
Friends that have been curious about the game, send them over there. Get them signed up. We'll put a link in the replay description if we haven't already. And
But,
I think
that's it.
That's it from us. This is Red Rupee.
This is Deckard.
We'll catch you guys next time.
See you, Belters.